Wow, I'm late, mate. It's started playing the next one. My bad. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm trying to set up touchscreen cam, and it is not going well because I tried a different setup, and it has not worked. So I will not bother with that. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I'm just getting ready and then we're going to do some runs. Hope everyone's doing well. It's my last stream before next month because I'm going to be moving house, sadly. So that means I'm going to make the most of it today. We're going to do some runs of Welcome Tour again because I've packed all my consoles away now, so it's the only thing I can stream. It's literally the only console I have left that I haven't packed. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hello everyone. Hello. Yes, so what we're gonna do is make sure the speakers are on. There we go. When we do the handheld bit. Alright. Yeah, so plan for the day is what? Plan for the day is to get the capture card on. That's a good start, isn't it? Why is it not on? That's weird. Oh, it's because I haven't plugged it in. I haven't plugged in the AC adapter. That's silly. It's because I'm used to plugging it into the extension cable with everything else, with the old Switch, but I don't really want to do it with this one. Okay. Now it should be on. Welcome on everyone. We're going to try something new today. Yo, Brass, how's it going? So, last stream, I got world record in 100 medals. It is the main category in this game that is not Stamp Rally, which is running around the video game. So what we're going to do today is we are going to attempt an NG Plus category kind of idea. Yo, Droopy, how's it going? So the plan is all single medals NG Plus. Now, there are some caveats to that. For a start, obviously we're playing on an existing file, so that means no stamp collecting. We're just getting every first medal in every game, basically. So that is the idea for the category. But yeah, I need to copy over the notes because I can actually, for this one, I can actually put the medal requirements in the splits, so you can actually see what I'm doing. Just got your feedback for Flames, so slightly sad again, but it was nice feedback. Sorry to hear that. I'm glad it was good feedback though. I'm glad you managed to get some feedback as well. You got praised for running many different genres. Yeah, that's very good. Gives them a lot to pick from. It probably makes their lives a lot easier for scheduling and games choosing and things like that. But yeah, obviously still a shame you didn't get in, but you know, it's always good to keep in mind to hopefully get in next time. Okay, where are my splits? Why can't I see my splits? Alright, sure, it wasn't there for some reason. You know what, let me open my notes on my iPad. I'm gonna copy over some of my notes from here because I have the medal barriers for each one, including the single medal. So basically what this is it's a little idea we've come up with. So it's just playing every mini game, every version of every mini game. So that means you're playing not just Spike Balls, you're playing Spike Balls 2, 3, 4, you're playing all of them. And the idea is we're just going to get the first medal in each one. So, for example, 20 seconds in Spike Balls, you know, guess the angle 30 degrees, so you kind of don't really have to be very good at that to get through. Yeah, stuff like that. So, yeah, this feels like it's something that would get into a marathon a little bit easier. There is another thing I've theorized in terms of, like, different categories to speedrun, and that is... what is it? The number of medals that I found it was... 148 medals. So basically, there are 167 in the game. Also, I've realised that HDR fireworks is possible for me. It is actually a bit slow. It's just that I forgot that I have to change my my console to HDR or use an HDR TV. One of the two. Like, you can play in undocked mode for that, basically, but 4K is the only demo you're locked out of. It's kind of slow for runs, though. So we're you're gonna submit so much for Frost, I'm gonna get back in it so much. Yeah, that's definitely good to hear. I mean, the more you submit, the more chance you got. As I said, like, the more genres you have, then that just gives them so much choice. So, yeah, it's pretty much a showcase of every game. Now, the other thing I theorized was doing this but NG. So, playing all the games, because I find it kind of sad that you don't get to play these late ones. Like, you don't get to play stunt driving, breaststroke, slotting the shapes. Oh, I hate breaststroke, to be fair. I'm glad that isn't in the 100 medals run, because it's awful. It's very quick, but it's awful. I mean, I can barely even get one medal consistently in that. I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if we don't get it first try in the run. But, so, yeah, pretty much that is the idea. I kind of theorized doing this on a normal save file, but the funny thing with that is that there is a really high requirement for 99 medals for twin UFOs. And that pretty much means it makes it 100 medals plus. You know, it's like 100 medals but with extra steps, which isn't the worst thing. It means you have to play every area, but it is just kind of a little bit more pointless. So, yeah, an NG Plus category might be nice, especially with how many stamps there are in the game you have to collect. So, that's the plan for this. I am obviously going to omit the ones that I can't access, 4K Pixel Hunt. I'm going to omit GLGR locks, but I'm also going to omit the camera game. And the reason for that is because the 148 medals idea I had, which is essentially 100% medals, but excluding the add-ons. So that is the 4K Mario Bros demo, and I think there are 6 mini games that you miss out on, because you miss out on facial expressions, 4K Pixel Hunt twice, and GLGL locks thrice. So that pretty much takes it down to 148. I think it was 148 that I said. Yeah, so that's the plan. But I'm not going to do that yet. I think that's going to take me like 4 hours, genuinely. Like, there are some games that will probably take me a very long time. So I'm not just going to jump straight into that. But this is probably the sort of run that would be really good to practice before I actually get into a run like that. Like, this is literally just the same category as that, but NG+, you know? Like, oh, I could do all double medals or all triple medals. Like, it doesn't have to be singles. It's just singles is going to be a lot easier for me to do consistently to actually finish a run today. So yeah, Spike Balls 3. I don't know what that is, actually, so I'm going to go check. Spike Balls 3. I think it's 30 points, isn't it? Yeah, I would have made this before today, but I have had no time. Yeah, twin UFOs, that's 30 points. And then the last one, I think, is also 30. I do like the idea of playing Nightmare Mode in a run. Like, it would definitely vary up the speedrun a little bit. Like, it would change the route a lot if you did 100 medals all games, in a way, or all modes or all games or something like that. It would kind of vary it up a little bit, because it would take longer, and I think it would definitely be more interesting for a speedrun marathon, because people have really taken to like the car game and stuff like that, and that's one of the ones that isn't in here because it's just too slow to get there. Like, there's probably not going to be any reasonable way that you would go out of your way all the way down to area K to to unlock the car game for 100 medals. Not to mention it's a slow game, actually, yeah, anyway. Strongest Rumble is going to be easy, because that is 50. So Strongest Rumble 1 is 50. Number 2 is also 50. And 3, I think, is 30. So that is going to be way harder, because obviously the game is harder in general. I'm just going to do these in order, by the way. Guess the frame rate is going to be one I have to play on undocked, so I'm going to save that till the end. Same with touch 10. We're going to save to the end. Guess the angle is another one. Speed maze. Oh, God. Right, what is speed maze? I have them all in here. So speed maze 1 is 5 seconds. And then this is all for 1 medal again. So speed maze 2 is for 8 seconds. I mean, it's going to be nice that I don't have to, like, rush through all these, at least. Where is speed maze? 10 seconds and 2.5 seconds. 2.5 on the last one's pretty rough. I think with this game, like, they kind of made a lot of the requirements, even though, like, the final mode of each minigame is way harder than all the others. They also made the requirement a lot lower. And I know it's a really short maze, but, yeah, still, it does feel kind of tough. Apologies, yeah, this is going to take me a little while to actually make the splits for this, but, yeah, it needs to be done. Otherwise, I'm just going to miss things. So, Speed Maze 1 to 4, we have done. Speed Golf. Speed Golf should be kind of nice, actually. 10 seconds. That's 1. Speed Golf 2, also 10 seconds. And then Speed Golf 3 is... I have to scroll down... 25 seconds? Wow, okay. That feels very long. Actually, no, to be fair, that is a 3-putt shot if you're doing the optimal way. And Speed Golf, that's 12 seconds. Okay, that's more fair for the last one, actually. Okay, so next one is Click Quick. Click Quick, those are all going to be quite low. 0.8 seconds for the first. That is not too bad, actually. Click Quick 1, 0.8 seconds. That's actually pretty decent. I'm going to change all these to S rather than doing the actual time. Right, Click Quick 2 is 2 seconds. And then 3, 2 seconds again. There we go. Windows noises. Oh wait, I just realised you can't hear them. Great. Click Quick 4 is 3.5. That's not terrible. 3 medals is 1.8 for that one, so that's not too bad. Okay, 4K we're going to skip because it's not. It's like an add-on, pretty much. Facial expressions is an add-on, so we're not going to do it. Although technically I have the camera. Could be a nice like incentive for a marathon run, I guess. I don't know. I mean, if I can ever run on 4K and own a GLGR controller, I would just run the full version of this. Okay, feel the shape. Time for my my heat maps to come back again. I don't have heat maps for Alphabet yet, sadly. But we will soon. Okay, 120 seconds for that. For feel the shape, it's 120 seconds. Obviously, we still want to go quickly, but yeah. Yo, Seagull, how's it going? So, Feel the Shape 2, I think is also 120, probably. Yeah, it's 120. 120, 60, 30. Okay, I think that might be the first slots win of the stream, so we'll pay that out. There we go. Yeah, we are setting up some splits for an NG Plus category idea I've had. And then we are going to get started. But I was going to do 100 medals today. To be honest, I really don't feel like it. It's been one of those days at work. I just kind of want to chill, especially with it being my last stream for a couple of weeks. And, you know, I already got my goal with this game with no 4K. Although saying that, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to use 4K when we move. I know I have the monitor for it, but I also think I might need the capture card as well. Otherwise, it's not going to be outputting 4K to the TV. So, yeah, that might be a problem. But to be honest, my capture card is playing up anyway, so it's probably a good idea to get a new one regardless. Color the Shapes 1 is... Yeah, you're grinding first slots wins at the moment. Where is that one? Color the shapes. 15 seconds. And then this one's 20 seconds. And then the next one... 60 seconds. Wow. I really just didn't pay much attention to the first medal requirements, because some of them are really generous. Color shapes 4 is 24. I mean, in fairness, the games are literally just like, if you miss one thing, you lose. So, it's fair enough that they're quite generous. Right, color the shapes is done. Then we have match the rumble, which is really nice, actually. Match the rumble, I think, is 30. So, 15 pairs. Yeah, 30. That's not too bad. I mean, as long as you don't fumble, you will always win that. You could even fumble a few times and even with the worst RNG still win it. Alright, Balloon Hunt 1. That is 30 seconds. Balloon Hunt 2 is 35. Balloon Hunt 3 is 30 again. Okay, in fairness, yeah, they were more lenient with the second one. Gonna head to dinner now, feeling peckish. Fair enough. Alright. See you soon. We'll probably actually be starting a run by the time you get back. Alright, LCD Pixel Hunt we will do in handheld. Scrape Off. Scrape Off 1 is 25 seconds. And then Scrape Off 2, unsurprisingly, 50 seconds. And then we have GLGR, which I'm going to skip. Stunt Driving. I'm going to have to make a load more rows for this. Stunt Driving. Now that is something I don't have in my notes. So, I think this one is fairly nice. 50. 50 seconds. And there's also Stunt Driving 2, which I think is... It might even be lower. It might be higher because... the course is harder, but in the 3 medal, it's actually a second lower. Walls and switches. Yeah, this might actually be higher. It might be like 60 or something. It's 50 still. Wow, okay. Fair enough. I mean, that should be fine. Breaststroke. You really have to mess up to not get 50. If you've managed to get 3 before, you will struggle to mess up there. However, this one is going to suck. Breaststroke. You know what? While we're here, I'm going to practice that I can actually do it in 15 seconds, because this one is awful. It took me so long to grind out a sub 7 for 3 medals. You are kidding. You are actually kidding that I just get that first try. That took me like half an hour offline. Right, sure. Okay, don't be worried about breaststroke. It's fine. Slot in the shapes. Slot in the shapes. 1. Let's try this one. This one is actually kind of awkward, but I imagine for 1 medal it's going to be okay. So, pretty much, like, doing triple medals for this NG Plus category is literally just running We Play Plats at that point. It is just We Play Plats, but with different minigames. Oh, no, it's 20 seconds, not 10. And Slotting the Shapes 2 will be much longer, because there's double. There's 8 instead of 4. I reckon this is going to be, like, 45. Or, I mean, it could just be doubled. It could just be 40. 45, yeah. Thought so. But it is doubled for the 3 medal, which is fair. Okay. And then, after that point, we have to go to touchscreen. And we're going to do guess the frame rate. Which I believe will be... It's not going to let me do it, is it? It's not even going to let me go into the minigame. Alright, fine. I will check it on here. Guess the frame rate. Requires me to get 3 right in a row. And then I think there's a second one, which is probably also going to be the same thing. Go. Yeah, 3, 5, and 6. So yeah, you pretty much just get multiple of those. Right, touch 10 we know. Touch 10. Yeah, touch 10 1, which is going to look silly on the splits. But touch 10 1 is 6. Touch 10 2 is 6, and I think touch 10 3 is probably also 6. But I will check it. I think they're all 6, 9, and 10 for the medals. 7 colors. Yeah, it's 6. Alright, not too bad actually, because 7 colors is really tough. You can probably buffer enough inputs just to win that, if you're not severely unlucky. Okay. I mean, watch me fail it now I've said that. Guess the angle one is 30 degrees. I know that. I remember that. It's 30, 20, and 10. But the other one is a bit trickier for the medal requirements. The no hints version is 20. So that one is actually going to be a really tough one. That is probably up there with, like, Find the Strongest Rumble 3 as being a tough one. And then I think we are good. Oh no, LCD Pixel Hunt. So in theory, I could play Guess the Frame Rate on the TV, but I do not have the monitor to do that yet. LCD is 80 seconds, so I mean that's not gonna be an issue. And then the other one, I guess there is some movement in this category because you do have to like instead of warping to each mode of each minigame, you do actually want to walk around because it's just going to be quicker than warping because of the fade in, fade out stuff. Okay, I think that's it. So we're good to go back to the TV. And then that is ready to go. So we're going to do a run. All single medals NG+. Let's do it. So, as a refresher, 1 medal in every game. NG+. Don't have to do any stamp menuing, any of that. That's pointless. So, we're going to try this out. And then hopefully it gets added. And if it doesn't, I don't really care because I'm going to run it for marathons, hopefully. I mean, I'm probably going to submit the stamp version anyway. I think 100 medals is a really well-refined category. And it's great to have a bit of downtime in a run like this rather than it being very constant, which is what this is going to be. But I think this also has its place as well. And if a marathon wants constant gameplay and a shorter run as a result, then this is probably the best bet. But, to be honest, it's probably going to be a similar situation to We Play, where it's more impressive to run plats, or in this case, all triple medals. So if I can get really good at all the games, and somehow get Strongest Rumble 3 down, then I would probably be more inclined to run the triple medal version, but who knows. I think that will be a lot more specialist. Like, I'm going to need to be very sure that I'm good enough, to be honest. Okay, I guess we'll start it from here. I mean, it makes sense to start it from here. I don't really know where we're gonna start it, so I'm gonna warp and then mash through the text and then start it when I've mashed through. That's probably the best idea. Also, I am gonna change that 20 seconds because that does not look right. Done. Okay. Right, let's do it. So, spike balls. Okay, let's do a run. There we go. Okay, I guess we will start from there because I've already mashed through the text, so that would technically save me time. So, we're only going to go for the single medal in every game. So here we only need 20 seconds. I do not need to assume the gamer position for 20 seconds, hopefully. I should be fine without. Famous last words. Oh, I'm getting kind of cornered though. Okay, the big balls start at 15, so there is a bit of jeopardy here. And then we go back. No, we go back. Go back. Right, quit. And then Spike Balls 2. Yeah, maybe there's time save if you skip all the text. I don't know if you can skip all the text in a session and then come back and it will all be skipped already, so maybe that's a problem. Alright, wait, no, this is not 60 points. This is 20, right? I just put in the 3 medal requirement by accident. Whoops. $20. Ignore that one. I just sat there for half an hour making splits, and they're wrong. 20 medals. Only 20. This one's only 10, I think. Yeah, it says it at the beginning. I should just watch that. Right, ignore the splits. They're wrong. 10 stars. That's all we need. Nice. That's actually quite nice if you can just, yeah, get the first 10. Whoops, split. And then this one is, in theory, an auto-scroller, so I'm probably going to end up with an inaccurate split now. I split late. Oh no, it's 10. Why have I put 20 seconds? That's wrong. Oh, it's because I've copied the one from number 1. Okay. Ignore everything I did in Spike Balls. It's all wrong. Now, this could actually go badly. Yeah. I guess with this category, the good thing is you can just do it in any order. How did I not die at first there? Yeah, you could kind of do this in any order, really. No. You can see why it's nightmare mode. No, come on. Yeah, so I guess in theory you'd really start with this one. If you're starting with Spike Balls, you're starting with this. Good. Okay. That is not an auto-scroller. Alright, Strongest Rumble. Oh, actually, in some cases it might be better to do the map movement. See, there might still be some map movement in this run. Okay, so we're just going to go for roughly the right amount. I'm not even going to do the strat. I'm just going to go roughly correct. I paid the price for not doing the strat. Yeah, that'll do it. There's no way. Oh my god, it's even further away. Get the line out. Yeah. I'm washed. Right, so it starts here. Here? Here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll do it. Okay, I was one line out with my counting, but we're still good. Okay, when I say 3 times save, I don't say that lightly, because I hate that phrase. But, I mean, all I need to do is just do the normal line strat. 7 big lines, 1 small line, and a couple of pixels. Always works. Alright, now what I do need is I need the circle, though. So, we're going to go... Alright, actually, no. Do I really need it? I kind of do. Where's the top? So it's here. Yeah. I kind of followed the lines on the side for that one. Because you can... Because the radius is still the same. Like, the radius of the circle is the same as the line between... On Rumble 1. Between the smallest rumble, like the weakest rumble, and the strongest rumble in the middle. Okay, so I am kind of tempted to just kind of wing it. Maybe this is probably a good one to start with. Instead of doing the circle strat, just wing it on Rumble 3 until you get through. There are no strong rumbles around here. Okay, apart from this one. Why is it so far out? I don't believe it's here. Yeah. That really threw me off, to be honest. 1 pixel for the Rumble 3. 3 medal. It's a joke. Is this even it? No, I don't think that's it. This is it. Are any dead zones? Any dead zones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No! Do I really have to use the circle? Okay. Back here again. Is there like a single dead zone that can help me out, please? Because I have no dead zones to use. There's no points where there's no rumble. I'm trying to use my circle out here. And I can't because the game's being mean. That is not 30. Why did they make the medals so much harder? In the game itself, it's 10 times harder as well. Like, that is just mean. Oh, come on! I'm committed now, I'm just gambling. Mini finally running NG Plus after 4 years, let's go. Listen, this is the good category. Thank you for the good luck, how's it going? I mean, it's not even a real category yet. I say it's a good category, I'm still stuck in Rumble 3. I can't find any dead zones. Game's being mean. Like, I can't possibly work out where I'm at without the dead zones, because we don't know enough about the game. May give 1P2C charge a try later today, ideally. Just woke up, though. Yeah, I literally just packed my consoles for when I move. There is no way. Like, that was so strong, the rumble there. How is it further away? This game makes no sense. And they want you to get within 1 pixel. It's a joke. I literally just picked my, I just packed my consoles for when I move. Like, this is the last stream before I move. Is this the longer category? Hi Catherine, how's it going? Before I go on a tangent and forget what I'm thinking. Yeah, so this is kind of longer because we're actually playing all the games. We're gonna play all the games in here, all the modes, all the games. We're just gonna get one medal in each. We're not gonna do the camera game because it's technically an add-on. Because I don't have 4K and I don't have GLGR. However, I might do camera at the end for funsies. Why not? Why not? Because I think it would be a funny, like if this ever got into a marathon, like a speedrun marathon, I think they would definitely find the camera game funny. Okay, surely this is it, right? But there's no dead zones around here, so I can't work out exactly where it is. I'm pretty good. Yeah, I had a bit of a meh day at work, so I'm just chilling. I'm doing a run I don't really care about in a category that does not exist. Because I already got my my world record this week. Right, surely this is it. Oh, come on! The face thing would be a great donor incentive. Yeah, definitely. Like, people know the face game. If there's only, like, a handful of games you know from this, from watching people play it, it's the face game. Everyone loves the face game. Okay, this time there's actually a dead zone for the first time in, like, 5+ minutes. So I'm going to try and use it. Basically, all this bit here, there's no rumble. So that means it can't be, as far as I'm aware, in the circle. But I don't know whether that's true or not. Like, sometimes it just doesn't seem to be the case. But in theory, like, if this was the one in the previous version, it would just be a circle of rumble. Like, there's a dead zone there as well. Like, there's just a circle of rumble, so all the way around the perimeter is really weak, and then in the middle is the strongest bit. But that's only in theory. Surely that's it. Okay, nice, we got it. We are leaving Rumble 3. We are getting me out. Fine, aside from my back. I did not see that at first. I hope your back is okay soon. Yeah, back pain does not sound fun, so hope that sorts itself out. Yeah, I do plan on running 100% soon. 100% no add-ons, if it ever becomes a thing. See, look how chill this is. We don't have to rush Speed Maze. We can go slow in Speed Maze and have fun. Upper back 2, which pulls into your neck. Oh no. That does not sound fun. Yeah, hopefully you get through that. Oh no. I say don't rush Speed Maze. We're still gonna fail it. There we go. 1 medal. So even 2 medals means you kinda have to rush. I mean, technically speaking, it will be time save if I went quickly here, but like, that's only if you do it first try. Having fun in an IL heavy run? Impossible, I know. It's a good thing this is pretty much the bronze medals of this game. Like, you've got the bronze medals of this game, the gold medals of this game, which is all double medals. And then you've got, all triple medals, which is like platinum medals. Maybe even harder than platinum medals. It's like doing platinum medals in Wii Play and Wii Play Motion back to back. Like, this is 0.5 seconds for the 3rd medal. Ooh, wow, that was close. I mean, it would have been really funny if I got a 3 medal in this run. Alas. I suffer from skill issue. Oh, you have a thing on Monday for it. That is good. That is good to hear. Hopefully, the thing you have for it sorts it out. Alright, this one, I'm just going to do the... There is no way I get that, but not in a run. I mean, at least we didn't get the one shot. I don't know why that didn't go in. Is this Clubhouse Games? This is Clubhouse Games at home. I love Clubhouse Games at home. I mean, we got Twister. We got Twister in here. Wii Sports Golf? Yeah. This one is actually kind of hard. Oh, dang it. Like, to get 2.5 seconds here is really tricky. And that's for 3 medals. Thankfully, we don't need to do that here. I can just kind of take my time. And we get through, hopefully. We are taking our time in Speed Golf. Like, the way these work is it's just you want to win. You don't really care about how long it takes you. Even though it is an IL in theory, like, it would be faster for me to just do this in one go. But it just is going to mean I'm resetting more. Like, I just want to get a decent time and that's it. Because in this game, like, the games are so tricky. Like, I almost got 3 medals there. The games are so tricky. Oh, I've put Speed Golf 1 again. I didn't change it to 4. Ignore my splits, they're all wrong. Yeah, like, it would be faster to do well, and, like, a 3.01 second IL, great. But you do just want to get through. And here, really, I should just not do the middle strat. Oh, that almost worked. Alright, calibrate. We'll go up then. I've never gone up here at all. I've actually, like, never played this level properly. Kind of forces you to play the video game. That was 2 medals, by the way. That was 2. Click quick. See, this is really nice. Because this is 0.8 seconds. Normally, this is 0.15. You're just, like, randomly hoping that it works. Here, you can just zoom and then... Yeah. Just kind of adjust yourself and then tap it. Like, it's way better. It's so much better. You know what? Actually, running this, I am really tempted to give it a go, routing 100 medals all games. 100 medals all single medals. Because, like, in theory, because there's a requirement later on to unlock UFO Nightmare mode of 99 medals. So really, it would just be 100 medals plus a bit. Like, it's just 100 medals with extra steps, because you'd end up getting a medal in Nightmare mode, and then you'll have 100 medals then. But it's like, this feels better than that. I almost didn't get it there. That is actually a kind of hard requirement. We have Osu at home. I love every single stream of this, someone mentions Osu. Every single one. Maybe this will be better for me to get, like, faster at the game and more comfortable with the game, rather than just, like, brute forcing me to get 3 medals. I can't see that one. I genuinely couldn't see it. My microphone was blocking it. I had to lean around. Okay, no, I can't do 4K Pixel Hunt. And then this one, we're technically not doing. Heat map time. Who loves a heat map? Who loves a shape? Feel the shape heat map. I love feel the shape heat map. If you've not seen this, prepare to be amazed. So watch this. I'm going to feel specific parts and know instantly, in theory, whether it's correct or not. Dang it. What? There was no rumble there. How was that incorrect? Okay, well that... What? Why is it not working? Okay, that one is right. So that one is that. What? My heart is wrong. My heart is incorrectly traced. What's going on? Hang on a minute. Okay. Yeah, in theory, that should be working. Huh. My cheats have gone wrong. Right, so that one's right. Okay, wait. So this one is just the middle. So, okay, yeah, sure. Right, and then this bit we can feel for the cross, like we can actually play the video game. And then this one's the start. And then here's what we do. So we go, there's the top, no. The circle, no. Triangle, no. Red, no. Star, no. Is it the dark blue one? What's the dark blue? I don't even remember what it is. Is it the cross? Yeah, it is. Cool. We're out. We're leaving. Why did that take me so long? Okay, I don't have a heat map for the next one. But basically the heat map means each individual segment on there has a different colour. And if I actually look at my colour code for it, I will know exactly what shape it is. Because the only one that it will be is the one that overlaps that. Now here it would be a lot less intuitive to do. Because there's always, like, there's 3 options on the first one, and then there's 4, and then there's 5, and then there's 6, and then there's 12. So it's like, yeah, this is never going to be as useful here. Wait, is this just H? Oh, I got baited by the N. Yeah, the only exception to the rule is, okay, nice C, RNG. C is actually really easy. The only exception to the rule on the circle one is... on the shapes one is the circle and the heart. Because the circle and the heart just have way too many, like, massive hitboxes, basically. Like, they're way too big. So it ruins all the unique spots, basically. Okay, so this has a bit at the top and the bottom? And it has... Oh, is it a Z? It's a Z. Yeah, cool. Alright. Nice. We are leaving. Colour the shapes. I should really have notes in my spits of how to menu. Also, I'd really like to abbreviate these a little bit more, but I can't abbreviate any of these to shapes because we have feel the shape, we have colour the shapes, we have feel the rumble. Okay, these I will go fast, because I'm good at these. I will actually save a good amount of time in here by doing good at the video game. I will not just go slow for all of them. This one I might go a bit slow, because otherwise I'll lose. Yeah, there you go. I regret my decision to not listen to myself from 5 seconds before. Sure. Wait, how do I have exactly 10 seconds on my on my main save file? Why have I only done practice on my speedrun save file? I keep deleting. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, this one's 60 seconds. This one's so long. But it is 25 for a 3 medal. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go for a 3 medal. Why not? Nice. See? I gotta be more confident in myself for ones like that. Okay, Snake, I might go a little bit slower though, because this one's very easy to mess up. Yeah, welcome back, GP. Alright, shapes 4. I said that for the other one. I said that for the star, and then I didn't listen to myself. I will listen to myself this time. I will go slower. Fine. I'll settle for my 2 medals. Okay. Alright. And then Rumble. No. Rumble. I love the meow emote. The meow emote is so funny. Alright, 30. Time to pretend I'm on the phone to my Joy-Con. Alright, that is the hammer. Get hammer, golf. Hammer, golf, bell. Hammer, golf, bell, key. Hammer, golf, bell, key, ball. Hammer, golf, hammer, bell, key, ball. Hammer, key, ball. Key, ball. Key, ball, bike. Ah. No. Fumbling. Sure. I skill issued, but we still got through. Sure. Who am I calling? Hammer, bell, ball, bike, or whatever order it was. That's who I was calling that time. I don't think that would have been good enough RNG for 3 medals. That is the only game in here that, in theory, is purely RNG, and you can sometimes just not get 3 medals if you get unlucky. You have to get a little bit lucky. Alright, and then time for aim labs. I mean, there's no reason not to try and go quickly here, because it's not a one-shot and you're dead kind of game. That is 2 medals. But that is okay, because I don't care. And I accidentally went up a split, my bad. Alright, we go again. I need to remember my route, actually. Right, so here, we go here. And then we go here, here. I think I normally go the other way, but sure, this works. Ooh, can I have that in my actual runs, please? Can I actually have 14.99 in a real run? I would like that. You know what? I actually wouldn't like that. I'd prefer to just get IL world record in a real run, but I don't think that's going to happen. No. Oh, okay. Okay, Joopy says no. So we won't. Okay, then. Joopy just likes the suffering. Nice, that was a really good one, though. Alright, scrape off. I'll get world record instead. Okay, yeah, true, I do have world record now. It is so funny that if I didn't play Rumble 3, and I would have just played, like, the demo I had to spare at the end, I would literally have had, like, a 57. I'd have beat world record by a solid, like, 2 minutes. Maybe more. Maybe, like, 2.5. Why do I do well here now? I don't care. Literally, the beginning of that was the slowest scrape-off that I've ever done. Because I didn't care. And I win. And the moment I do care, and that I get 3 medals, I fail it. What's up, game? What's up with that, game? Why'd you ruin my runs? Why'd you ruin my runs, game? How dare you? Yeah, Rumble 3 was for moral support, clearly. Cool, whatever. I mean, I didn't get it that time, but that's because I genuinely have to go all in on that to do well. I'm not gonna kill my arms for the sake of a all single medals NG plus run that took 6 minutes in Rumble 3. I'm really surprised how quick this run is, though. Like, there's a decent amount of downtime as well. Like, there's 20 seconds between starting and finishing each game. Also, this is the first time I'm playing this on stream, other than the day one of me playing the video game. This is what we're missing out on in the 100 medals run. This banger IL. This is literally charge. This is charge. Hello, Theon. No! Okay, well, the good thing is we don't crash. Like, we don't fail. We do crash, we don't fail. Charge mentioned. We love charge. Ah, we don't love that, though. Okay, that is the sloppiest one of those ever, and I only lost 3 medals by a second. So, yeah, 50 is literally free. But it's another one where, like, you're not gonna not risk it. You might as well risk it, because you're gonna get it for free. Alright, could I, like, calibrate it, please? Thank you. Calibration is the biggest time loss of this game. This one's a lot harder. And 40 charge. This is the only 40 charge you're ever gonna see me get. No, it's not charge though. Charge could never have 2 courses. A whole 2 courses instead of 1. What? No way. I'm gonna go with the pleb route. Technically the one through the middle is faster. I better still get a middle game. Yeah, the 3 middle requirement here is actually lower by a second. Or something like that. Because technically there are more boosts on the course. But the course is harder. Like, that only gave me 1 medal. Which is fair, because that wasn't good. Breaststroke. Alright, we somehow managed to get 3 medals first try earlier. It took me half an hour to do this, casually. I only just managed to do this like a week ago. And for some reason, in my 1 practice before this run, I managed to get it first try. Yeah, we won't be getting it this time. Oh, we will be. Oh, we will be. Never mind. Never mind. You know what? I'm actually... This has made me a lot more comfortable with breaststroke in a 100% run now. Because I was very worried I would spend like half an hour there. And it was just not going to cooperate. But clearly not. Clearly we're okay. Also, yeah, another game that barely anyone would have seen me play, because I played it day 1, and then that was it. Day 1 for me, again, not day 1 of it coming out. My day one. Anyway. But yeah, this is not in the route, because you'd have to do all the stamps and stuff, and that's just slow. That's very slow. So we're not doing that. Damn, that was a good IL, actually. That was a really good IL. That was really good. What? That was really good. Hello? That was actually nice. I might have to highlight that. Might have to use that. We will go over to here and say hello to me upside down, and we will go to here. Yeah, the good games are just too far to be worth it. Yeah, very sad. Anyway, here's guess the frame rate, but on like a 20 FPS camera. Have fun. Is it 20 FPS or is it 120? I mean, you can even tell that on this camera. Okay, this is the slow one. Yeah, the first ones are easy. This one was 30 FPS or 120 FPS. The next one is like 40 or 60, I think. Oh no, 40 or 120. So yeah, it's easy. Then the next one we want to throw. Because we've already got our 3. That's 60. No, I meant to throw. I just thought, oh yeah, that's 60. Go with that. No, get it wrong. Yeah, okay, good. Right, we threw. Nice. We saved 1 cycle. Yeah, I got the Switch 2 and I went straight to Welcome Tour. Yep, sounds about right for me. Classic Wii Play speedrunner. Alright, we do the same again. We need to get 3 correct. I promise you when I move house, there will be a better setup than this for the handheld segments. That is the first thing on my list to do. I forgot it was 10 or 20, the first one here. I just thought, oh yeah, that's not 120 FPS. Yeah, it's 20 again. See, this one I could play. Like, this one actually isn't too long. I am kind of tempted to add this to my route. I had in my head this was longer. But maybe this is viable for runs. I mean, it's obviously, like, a tricky one. Because if you fail once, you have to do the whole game again. But, I don't know. I feel like this isn't terrible. That's 60. That's 60. No, stop winning. Why am I still win? Okay, I might as well just mash on the last one. I forgot to lose. UFO! There's a UFO! I got my 6. See, like, I could definitely do this in a run. Like, that was kind of good. Okay, time for Twister. Touch 10. This might be the first time, or at least the first time in a while, I'm showing you all Touch 10 7 colors. 7 colors is rough. I mean, we're only going to be getting 6 right, but we will still be playing it. Alright, time to buffer 6 inputs. Sure. That's it. Back. Go. Touch 10 2. Yeah, the movement in this area is actually hard because of the like ice physics on the like Switch tablet in game. That is your Switch 2 lore of the day. The tablet has ice physics. Yeah, so these ones are randomized. Yeah, every time we get one, I just want to put another finger down, basically. Oh, that was optimal. I mean, it was very close to failing. The moment it counted as okay, I let go. Like, if that had any kind of technical error there at all, then I would have just lost. I think we might be getting, like, sub 40. I think sub 35 might be possible for this category. Right, I'm hoping we just get one of each. Dang it. That's not one of each video game. Sure. 6 is really easy, assuming you don't get very unlucky and get like 3 of one colour. Yep, there's another one. Guess the angle. Oh, I do actually have a protractor. I found a protractor when I was tidying. I was packing some stuff, and I found an old maths set, and all it had in it was some spare pencil lead and a protractor. And I thought, great, I can use that. Alright, 45 degrees in the middle. 25. Okay, well, the bottom is like 18. Oh, hello. Did not want to turn that down. So we'll go like a tiny bit up. Oh. No. I already kept it still, game. Yeah, protractor is the new cheat device. I saw someone saying on like Reddit or something, saying like, oh, how do you do like the guess the angle game? And someone said like, oh, there's a tool to cheat for that. Oh, 45 degrees. This is being very generous to me. I mean, it's just dead center. And it's 30 degrees in total for one middle. So we can literally just wing it on the last one. As long as it is between 16 and 76. No, 16 and... Yeah, like we win. We win with this. I might as well just keep it still. We'll just stick with 46 degrees. Okay, that's kind of funny. Nice time save. Cool. Yeah, someone was saying there's like, oh yeah, there's a tool to cheat for the guess the angle game, and then someone replied, yeah, it's called a protractor. It's like, it should not have been funny, but it just was. Okay, we go again. This one is a lot harder. This is only 20 degrees. 20 degrees total between 3 guesses. And you do not get a picture. You just get a number. 59. Right, we're going to go with that. Ooh, 62. Okay. That's a good start. It's 3 degrees if you want to get 3 medals in total. So that'll be kind of rough. Okay, 28. We'll go there, and then we'll go, like, here. Day 6. Okay. And we've got 9 degrees to work with. 53. So, that's going to be, like, there. That's definitely within 9. It's got to be. 62. 45 to 62. Yeah, we're good. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think sub 40 is definitely possible for this. I'm not even going to get sub 40 with this. I forgot how slow Guess the Angle is. LCD Pixel Hunt. Where is it? There it is. I mean, these are really quick. Maybe I can clutch a sub 40. Because LCD is very, very quick. But I think the... No, never mind. The downtime between games kills it off, actually. Oh, it was so close, though. So close to sub 40. Should we do another run? I actually could probably fit one more run in. Unless we do all double medals, maybe? Is that too much of a stretch to do in the next hour? Probably is. Done. Boom. 3.99 to end on. I guess we'll just end it on the results screen. I don't know where it's going to end. Because, like, you don't have a medal. Like, 100 medals ends when it shows 100 medals in the corner. We can't really do that here. Good run, though. Obviously, Rumble 3 was awful. But I could technically just start with Rumble 3 next time. And just wing it. Wing it until we get through and then leave. That is probably the best thing to do. Yeah, sub 35 is possible. I would say. I don't think much lower than that is possible because most of the games in here will just first try. I mean, it's only going to be... It's all single medals. Like, you just have to make sure you don't fail. And then you're fine. But that slot in the shapes too was really, really good, actually. Actually, what is the IL world record on the leaderboard? Mini games, and it will just be at the end. Floating slots. 13.41. Yeah, a lot of people have really good times. 14.43. What did I get in this run? Slot in the shapes. I mean, I could just do some IL runs for the rest of the stream. What did I get? 14.41. I am not last by 0.02. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks, Droopy. Thanks, Seagull, by the way, for the GGs. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. Should we do another run, or should we do double medals? Should we do double medals? Double medals is just a little bit more tricky, though. Or maybe we just do another run of single medals, because now we've actually got splits to compare against. You know what? Let's do another run of single medals. Sure, we'll go with that. Thanks for watching on YouTube. If I upload this separately, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I'm really having fun with this game lately. I'm trying to find other ways of running it, and this is really fun considering we actually get to play all the mini games rather than just, you know, most of the run being stamp collecting and stuff like that. Like, 100 medals is really fun, and it has its place, but this also is really good, and there's a lot less downtime and a lot more actual gameplay in here. You know, it's very reminiscent of the Wii Play kind of speed run. So maybe I'll do more of this. Who knows? Thanks for watching. See you next time. Alright, let's do it. Let's do one more run. One more run. Yo, Ursi, how's it going? Thank you for the GG. We're going to go uno mas. One more run. And then I'm going to head off for 2 weeks and do absolutely nothing other than move house and get new overlays sorted and do, I don't know, find a job. Quite a lot of things. Turns out my first proper break from streaming other than a holiday is not actually really a break. Yeah. Have fun, yeah. Hopefully it goes okay. I mean, I am working from home from my current workplace for a little while, but I don't want to stick with that forever. I want to actually find a job where I'm moving. Yeah, it's the first time we've moved ever. So we are having so much fun. Wow. It's so fun moving house. Hope you're doing good though, Ursi. I know you've been getting back into Wii Play. It's been fun to see. Okay, so this is 20, this is 10, and this is 10. All those were wrong. I got everything wrong. And then Speed Golf 4, not Speed Golf 1. So let's do... Should I do sub-splits for these? Is it silly to do sub-splits? I mean, I'm not gonna make them now. It's a bit late to do that now. But, yeah, I don't know, maybe we could. Okay, right, we are going to change the route a little bit. We're gonna do Strongest Rumble 3 first. Then we're gonna do 2. Then we're gonna do 1. Then we're gonna do Spike Balls in reverse order as well. I mean, in theory, I could do all of them in reverse order, really. But I don't think I care too much to confuse myself with that. Okay, let's give this a shot. Let's break out the circle again. Break out the cheat. That's right, we're gonna cheat. We are gonna use our cheater circle because they made this game unreasonably difficult. What the hell is this, Nintendo? What is this? 1 pixel? How are you supposed to do that? That's not okay. Okay, I need to actually go back so I can start timer. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's run it back. 30 points for this. 30 points. to get within 30 pixels. And I am probably just going to wing it. I'm going to be honest. I am just going to wing it. It's somewhere up here. Ooh! We got it. We actually did it. Almost got 2 medals. Nice 5 minutes saved. What I will do, though, is I will go and play reverse order. I guess for menuing reasons, you'd want to do 1, then 2. Alright, so here we will also do the same. We will use the circle. Well, I didn't use the circle last time. We will this time, though. Huh. Wait, is this the bottom of the circle? It is. Right, so it's roughly there. So we'll go up here. Go. What? It was that far away? Oh, I must have found the edge or something. Oh, well, that was bad. That was very bad. Let me not do that again. Alright, this is the edge this time. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way it's that far away. Do I really have to trek 2 sides? You know what? This is it. Forget the circle. Just play the video game. Just do it. Just play the game yourself. It's fine. Okay, this time I will, though. This time I will actually work out where I am, because I failed this last time. Alright, so, weakest rumble is here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's roughly there. And that's it. Done. Now we do Spike Balls 4, which I think is this one. Yep. I actually have to remember, like, exactly where each version is now, which is kind of funny. Probably is good practice for proper runs. Okay, this took me a little while as well. There's definitely time saving here to get sub 35. Oh, why are you starting with those already? Okay, fine. Yeah, you can kind of camp the sides. Because the only things that can get you on the sides are the angled balls that shoot at you after a while, that home in on you at specific intervals. That's why they added that in, to de-incentivize you from doing that. I just realized I've done this in the wrong order. That's fine. 20 seconds. Yeah, that angled one. Look at that. That's coming towards me there. Oh, dang it. How are you failing this? How are you winning 4 first try and failing this one? Who does that? Yeah, the angled one will always come at you at, like, specific intervals. So you don't want to camp the sides, because if you get cornered, you've only got one place to run to. And if there's literally no good spot to run to, then you're obviously screwed. Alright, 2, which is 20, and then 3, which is 10. Whoa, that is a nasty angled one. What the heck? Cool. No, I keep splitting by accident. I've skipped my splits. This one is 10. Go. But yeah, let me know if you'll enjoy this category, because, like, even if this doesn't get added, I definitely feel like I might, like, run this a little bit more. Maybe even, like, double medals or triple medals. Like, I feel like this could be worth running, just for practice, to be honest. It's a good category. Like, there's a lot more gameplay going on. There's not a lot of waiting, there's more gameplay. I like it just for that. Alright, 5 seconds for this. Do you think sub 30 will be possible, or is that a bit too far out of reach? I did think sub 30 as the run was going on. Like, is that really going to happen? But no, I don't think so. I think even optimally, like all these mini games, even if you were to get 3 medals, because in theory all triple medals would be faster, right? Or well, some of them would be faster. Although you can technically get triple medals in this run and like where that's optimal. But like going for the higher medals in these timer-based games is faster. Like in Alphabet, I'm always going to get like 2-3 medals. I'm not going to deliberately throw and get 1. It's kind of like billiards in We Play. Like you're never going to get bronze in a run. That is probably the biggest skill issue I've had on this level. Cool. Yeah, even like just factoring in how long each game takes, even if you were to do it like straight away, do really well on every game, first try, no mistakes, I don't think sub 30 would happen. Like it's just completely out of reach. What? This is the worst bit about this level, is the fact that it doesn't reset everything. Awful game. Awful, awful game. I hate Speed Maze. Yeah, sub 35 is very possible, even for me to just get here. But anything other than that, not so much. Nice. Wow, okay. Cool. Can we do that in a run? But like this is really good for practice. Although I wouldn't normally be doing like super casual strats. I think maybe all double medals is probably the best like practice category, because you have to go fairly quickly, but not like way too quick. Nice. See, like that's why I can't even play that slowly there. Like that was a 2-shot, but because the last shot was really slow, it just did not give me anywhere close to... Well, no, it gave me close to the 3 medals, but yeah, it didn't give me 3 medals. Nope. Go in. Go in. There we go. Alright, speed goal 4. What I really should have done with this run is I should have turned it into a all double medals category, all double medals run. Ooh, wow, okay, nice. After getting, what was it? I got Rumble 3 and Rumble 2, 2 medals. So I really should have taken advantage of that. Yeah, that was pretty close to another super jackpot. I love how I don't have to rush this now. I mean, in theory, if we were to do like 100 medals, all single medals, or no, like all single medals NG, which would just be 100 medals with extra steps, you would still want to do well in Click Quick, unfortunately. Because, you know, you're playing the game anyway, might as well do well. Yeah, for the sake of a second, there's no reason to risk it here. Unless you are going to have like 100% success rate. because you lose 1 second to play slowly here. And in return, you don't... Like, if you restart, you're losing, like, 5 seconds for every attempt. Do I have a billiards game from the Three Toads one, or did we already do that? I actually did that in a couple of streams ago. It was not a win, sadly, which is good because I didn't remember who it was for. I thought it was you, but it was not a win, sadly. Yeah, and also I can't do one now even if I wanted to because I have packed away the console. So that's my bad. That is a triangle. That's a heart. That's a cross. That's a pentagon. And then we go... You, no, you, no, you. Huh. Green. What's green? Diamond. Easy winner. Easy win. Heat map wins every time. Heat map wins every time. I actually don't... I'm actually kind of committing to memory the colours on the map. I don't even have to refer to it now. Because I spent so long on it. I just kind of remember. Better at getting the slots than actually winning the Brilliance games. Yeah, the best one... Like, that's actually the worst one to get. Because the 6-ball is really unlikely to go in. Like, 3-ball is pretty nice, 4-ball's pretty nice, but yeah, you haven't got a high chance if you get the 6-ball one, sadly. It's like 20%. And that's my bad for not checking that. That's a... Oh, really? There was a gap in there. That's a C. Good C RNG. That's an N. That's a B. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to work out why that didn't work, and I realised I didn't properly check the middle. That's an F. That is a Z? Yep. Good Y RNG again. Nice. Okay, that was terrible. We got like a minute to save there. Maybe I should be starting with that game. Rumble, spike balls, feel the shape. Oh no, to be fair, when I have a heat map, it'll be easy. I just don't have a heat map yet. Nice. Good 3 mil time. Ah, go. Nice. Did I really just tie my PB? My PB on this save, anyway. That was solid, though, because I didn't lose. See, this is it. Like, I'm losing time by playing a little bit safer in some of these games, but I just saved 6 just by not losing. Like, that is the theme of the run. It's the theme of this game in general, really. Like, the games are very punishing if you lose. Gotta retry the entire thing, which is incredibly slow. $18. Wow, that was actually one of my best times there. Okay. Yeah, this is getting like a 33. I reckon a 32 or maybe even a 31 will be possible, but sub at half hour is just like barely out of reach. in this. Nice. That is a 3 medal as well. Good. And no fail. Match the Rumble. You know what? I'm actually kind of tempted on Match the Rumble to try and go a little bit quicker. And just wing it. Obviously, it means less feeling around for the Rumbles, but I don't know. I'm tempted to risk it a bit. Hammer. Stethoscope. No, Hammer Zip. Hammer, Stethoscope, Ball, Golf, Drill. Yeah, that works. That is way quicker. Wow, so 15 there. Okay. That was really nice, actually. You know what? I might have to start trying to go risky there in runs, actually. Because that's 15 seconds. That's big. Wonder how fast the task could go. Literally, all you're limited by is like the little cooldown between pressing the buttons at that point. Like, if you were just an RNG god at matching pairs, then you would just be cracked at that. Also, nice epic 3 medal fail again. I love how most of the 3 medals in this game are really chill, and then there's just a few that make all triple medals the worst thing ever to exist. Looking at you, Rumble 3. Awful game. We go here, we go here, go here, here, go here. Oh! Nice. No, go back. It's because my left button is mapped to minus. It is mapped to plus, so I can retry in speed golf really quickly. For runs. That's why whenever I try and press left, it doesn't work. Should have mapped a different button. Oh, go. And we do Scrape Off. Should we go all in on Scrape Off this time? Because this is actually a good run. I like this run. I reckon a TAS for this category could maybe sub 30. But like only just. Wow. Why was that quick? That's got to be my best, right? Like, there's no way I've gone faster than that. 11 seconds on the first one. I need to rewatch what I just did. I did, like, fairly small movements for that. And just locked in, making sure that it actually, like, was focused on the stain the whole time rather than going past it. Okay, well this one sucked. Stunt driving. Yeah, this should sub 33 though, assuming no fails. No fails in the touchscreen games and we sub 33. Yeah, I also do need to get better at calibrating this quickly. You have to move left, right, and then go in the middle, and sometimes it will recalibrate before you can do anything here. Or it'll, uncalibrate itself. Calibrate badly. Oh, what? 1 speed boost? Are you joking? Ooh, there's your 3 medal. There's your 3 medal. Now this one's harder. There's no grazing in the dirt in this one to get 3 medal. Right, now we recalibrate. There we go. 39.5 gets you 3 medals. Oh, what? Okay, well that's probably already messed it up. Ah, that will. Okay, now I just want to at least get a single medal. Ooh, went the risky route though. And it paid off. That one is so hard to thread the needle for. You have to be like dead center at the end here. That almost did it. 40.11 for one that had like 3 big mistakes. That was really nice actually. Okay, yeah, so clearly by doing a run previously, you don't skip all the text boxes. Because the moment you back out and go into a different game, it will then have the text boxes back again. Nice. 3 medal in a run, let's go. Slot in the shapes. I guess technically you want to start with a game that has the most text boxes at the beginning. But that's like a minimal time save. I can definitely IL this minigame. Like, I can totally get better number 1 than that. My number 2 time is so much better than my number 1 time now. Like, I popped off there. 14 in the previous run. There's actually no way that I'd get close to that 14. That was really good. It was a no reset. Like, straight in, just do the game. And hope it goes well. Alright, where is this? Guess the frame rate. There it is. We go down to here. We go here. And we go in the game. Oh, we only need to get 3 right and then fail the 4th one. I need to remember that this time. I got time save here. Match faster. That's 120. Wait, there might be time save or time loss based on the ball you get. Oh no, there is. Oh, there is actually. There's actually time save or time loss based on that. Okay, I need to get it wrong now. Yeah, good. No, go back. Done. Then we do the other one. Yeah, like that basketball one was really slow. That's 20. So again, 3 correct would do it. That is 40. And then the next one I think is 30 or 60 FPS. Well, whatever is the lowest one, yeah. And then the next one is like 40 or 60. It's going to be the lower one. Yeah. Good. Ah, go! Leave! Wow, that was a lot more time save than I thought I had. Touch 10. You know what? Maybe sub 30 is barely possible. Maybe it is. Like, if you absolutely popped off. I kind of underestimated how much time save there would be. I didn't expect there to be 28 there. By just not forgetting to throw. And even then I can throw one more in the previous one than I just did. Stop giving me yellows, please. Thank you. Good. That's a decent generation, actually. I mean, not that I'm going to do anything about it now. And we should be good. Yep. I should probably say that after the game lets me out with 6, rather than hoping the game doesn't have a technical fault with the touchscreen. No, stop talking to the guy. Go. Okay, we'll do this one. Another purple, really? And another blue. How unlucky can I possibly be? 2 doubles? No, 3 doubles. 3 doubles in that one. 3 doubles. Okay, get the stand ready before the game. That would be a great idea. Okay, 45 degrees in the middle. What do we get? That should do it. 30 degrees out for 3 guesses in total will get me a medal. Nice. That was actually really close. I thought I was lower than 30, to be honest, not higher. But, alright. Nope, a bit lower. There. The main part of this game is just waiting for the console to register that it's being kept still. 59, okay, fine. We've got 24 to work with for the final one. Yeah, I mean, that wins. I mean, I could have kept it where it was and I would have won. Wow, nice, okay. 0. Easy win. Leave. And then we do guess the angle 2, which is over here. We put it back again, and we do this. See, now I'm actually ready straight away. This is time save just in general. This could even be a sub 32. If I pop off here. 56. Alright, there. Come on, be nice, be nice. Give me like a 1 degree out or something. Oh, 8 degrees to begin with? I don't like that. I really don't like that. I don't like that. 21. Alright, nice. That's a lucky one. Because the very lowest it can be is like 18 degrees. So that it won't be too far out. Yeah, okay, good. So we got 10 to work with for the last one. That was a lucky one. 10 degrees to work with. 47. Oh, easy. It's just dead center. Nice. That was actually really lucky then. Okay, I'm hoping that is going to give me the win. Yep, it does. We leave. We go. We have more time to save. Right, LCD, where is it? There it is. I actually forgot last time as well. I forgot where LCD was, so we have time to save. You know what? Maybe sub half an hour is like barely possible. But it still seems like really, really tricky. Probably harder than sub hour in 100 medals by a long way. And then obviously this is just the no add-ons version. So the camera minigame being added in would add a lot to it. And also 3 GLGR games. $31.47. Nice. Pretty good. Pretty good run. I'm happy with that. So instantly we're saving 8 minutes. And then never again will anyone save 8 minutes on top of that. Because that's just not possible. Yeah, good run. Oh, it's telling me no. We're leaving out the game anyway. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. That is really nice. Why is it not on the TV? Why is it not on the TV? That's silly. It should be. Why is it not there? Why isn't it showing on my TV? It's showing on the capture card, but it's not showing on the TV. How weird. What? Okay, well that's strange. Well anyway, I'll do the outro without being able to see it, I guess. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Theon. Thanks, Droopy. Thanks, Seagull. Yeah, maybe sub 30 is possible. I mean, if I reset my sum of best, maybe it will show. Like, there were some mistakes in here. So, maybe it is. Yeah, look, there's 30 seconds there between Spike Balls and Speed Maze. And obviously, a lot of the time, I'm going for lower ones. And then there's another 30 seconds there. Oh, no. Maybe sub half hour is possible. Oh, maybe I've got another goal to go for. This one feels rough to go for, though. Because, like, I'd actually have to start risking it in a lot of different games. Like, if you were to go for 3 medals in, like, I don't know, Speed Golf and somehow get them all first try and get, like, tons of stuff first try, maybe sub half an hour is possible, but, oh, yeah, it's still pretty tough. And this was also with a cracked Match the Rumble. Like, I went so fast there. I saved 15 seconds. I need to start doing that in runs, actually. Just go really, like, wild there and hopefully at least get 2 medals. Even if it costs me, like, a bit of a blunder in terms of the moves that I make. If I can get 2 medals there, then maybe it could be good. I don't know. Obviously, Scrape-Off can be improved. So, like, if someone was able to save time in Scrape-Off that came along and run this, then yeah, sure, it's possible. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, though, and see you next time. Okay, so let's reset the SOB then. Let me just copy this and then go to there just to make sure I can post it in the Discord later. However, if I reset SOB, 3022. So 3022, there's clearly time save left in I mean, if you played, like, very quickly, Strongest Rumble will always have time save. I feel like there might be some games where I still didn't do perfectly in here as well, so clearly sub 30 is possible. I don't know, though. Do I really want to grind for that? Do I really want to do that? I don't know. That's a tricky one. Right, why is the capture card still not working on my TV? That's very odd. I will try and get it back on just to do the camera game one more time to see if we can get 3 medals, because I still haven't got it yet. Okay, there we go. I had to just switch the TV on, off and on again. Whatever. Okay, fine. Yeah. Honestly, though, I am pleasantly surprised with how fun that category is. I did not think this category would be fun at all. I gotta be honest. I did not think this would be fun. I thought it would just be... like, it was a nice idea, it would be a good thing to have, and I thought it would be nice to run once or twice, but I didn't think it would have this staying power that it kind of does. Like, it's a really, really short run. I could submit this to a marathon easily with a 35-minute estimate. I don't know, to be honest, I don't know whether it will be interesting to run this for a marathon. Maybe it would be more interesting to submit, like, all double medals or something. Or at least, like, maybe go for all triple medals. I don't know. But all triple medals just sucks because of Rumble 3. Rumble 3 ruins it so much. Hey, Anti-Music, how's it going? And Ellie, how's it going as well? Yeah, we are going to end then with facial expressions. Because I still can't do this one. I still have not yet gotten 3 medals here. And the people want to see me do the silly faces. So I will oblige. I will do that. Yeah, but when I say the people, I really do just mean Catherine. Catherine is the people in question. Not the Primark bag in the background. This is the stuff that normally is cropped out the camera. Alright. Well, how am I supposed to do this one? How am I supposed to puff my cheek up and... I've got to puff my cheek up and also do that. There's no way that will do anything good. Okay, somehow 20, somehow 20, somehow 20. Yeah, 14. All right, it was ruined. It was just the mouth. What? I feel called out. Nah, I don't really go in Primark much. It's my mum mostly. Okay. Oh, the angle's bad. The eye's gonna be bad. Live sight. 19 for that? Okay, that's actually not too bad. So I need 450 here, by the way. 450 gets me 3 medals. But this game is so slow. Okay. I mean, surely I'm not punished by not being able to make my mouth that big. Okay, I am punished for not being able to make my mouth that big. Sure. Thanks, game. This game is even more fun with an ancient low-res webcam in a dark room. Is this coming from experience? Hey, King Europe, how's it going? This is my VTuber avatar now. No, the tongue isn't stuck out. Oh, that's gonna punish me. That's gonna punish me for that. No, I lost 10 points because of it. Oh, no. 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 Oh, why have I just been ruined? I've been ruined because I put my tongue back in my mouth. No. Lucas now gets why I find this hilarious. Yeah, this game, they knew what they were doing with these expressions. Okay, that is actually kind of good. What? 11? I was literally just gonna type that this will be an amazing VTuber model. Yeah. That is the whole point of this game. Just for me to steal a VTuber model. Oh. No way! Oh, I actually would have got it. I would have got it. I would have got it. It was just the tongue. It was just the tongue. Are you joking? I wonder what the best score is on this. Is there a run of this on SRC? Let me have a look. Because we have score runs on there too. Mini games. Okay, I guess there's not a score run. Oh no, there aren't score runs. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. He's freaking me out, like, why is he looking at me like that? Yeah, going from like actually being like full of expression and me talking to this is it is kind of funny. Okay, right, play the game. Yeah, it's literally just staring. Right. Okay, if that okay, you know what? We're trying again. Okay, I didn't want to quit though. For some reason, there's also like a 2-second delay to quit this minigame, which is weird. I think it's because of the camera. It has to be because of the camera, because it's the only one this is involved in. I'm here, game. Hello. Is it? Oh, is it because my is it because I'm not sitting where I'm supposed to? Maybe that's why it's not working. Sure. 11. How is it that bad? How is it that bad? You see the Primark bag now. Yeah. Yeah, it's not in my actual camera. It's in this one that I can't crop. Okay. Well, that one should be a free 100. Okay, never mind. Why are the eyebrows so punishing? You gotta shave your eyebrows to win this game. Yeah, like this is... Like, the eyebrows are so punishing. Do it for the PB. Wait, I think we had this expression last time and I did decently. It's a pretty quick one. See, even then I'm getting 18. How? 14? That's exactly what you want. Okay. It's fine. 90 average is okay. Oh. Really? Really? I can't... It's barely registering my eyebrows going that low. I was looking up. Okay, you know, like, line of sight is way less punishing when you do bad. Like, that is awful. I'm 90 degrees out, and it gives me, like, 14. I can't do the lower eyebrow with my left eye. I can only do it with my right one. I can't do it with my left one. I feel I am being called out by the face game. Sure. Okay, never mind. It gives me 19. The one that is the worst one for me, because I literally cannot do it, and it gives me it. Please give me the win. I am done with the face game. I had a couple of dodgy 80s, though. No! Oh, I needed a perfect 100 at the end. Oh, no. See, I would just add up my score as I go through so I know when to reset, but I feel like it's more suspenseful if I don't. Eight? Nah, out of principle. Is this literally just the same one, but higher eyebrows? Alright, sure, 92. We'll take it. I don't care. Eyebrows is the worst stat. How is that 18? I don't get it. It makes no sense. 95. Alright, good. It's so easy to get like 18, 19, but 20 is so much harder. What? So have I just got to like press A halfway between my blink? Because it won't register that. Sure, yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to do. I mean, it's very difficult to time when you're mid-blink. You've just blinked. Like, okay, 79. Like, that puts me way behind. Like, the run's already dead just because of that. I dropped 21. I can only drop 50 points. Sure. Is it possible to get perfect scores in this game? I've never had 100. I've had a 99. But it's mainly because eyebrows suck. Eyebrows are so bad. Alright, if I get like 100, maybe this will do it. It's doing it to me again. I can't do that with my left eyebrow. Yeah, this is Jova. It's Jova. No. Oh, why is this so difficult? Why is this the hardest 3 medal in the game? Yeah, it's that 80. That 80 really screwed me over. Never mind. Never mind. I got it by 1. I knew that. I knew I got it. By 1 point. 1 single point. You know, when I do a 148 medals run or whatever it is going to take me like half an hour to get out of this. We were counting so we knew. Oh, damn. That's dedication. I am so glad this is one of the only games in here that only appears once. I'm genuinely glad. It is one of 3 games that only appears once. There's Match the Rumble. There's... Yeah, it is Match the Rumble, facial expressions, and breaststroke. And breaststroke is also bad. And then Match the Rumble is RNG. I'm noticing a pattern. All the games that only appear once are bad for the medal runs. They're bad. Nintendo, I demand facial expressions DLC. No. Listen, this is downloadable content enough. I had to buy this. I mean, I say I had to buy this. I already bought this because I was buying a second camera so I could record Toad's Item Factory 1P4C, which I thought I was gonna really do loads of runs of and maybe submit it to a marathon, and then I realized it sucks and it wouldn't be interesting. But good thing I bought another camera now, because turns out I need one for the Switch too. It's just that easy. Yeah, it's so easy. What can I say? I'm just the goat. Okay, what should I do now? I mean, it's 20 to 9. Maybe I should just end the stream. This is my last stream for 2 weeks. I don't want to end the stream. I don't want to end... What do I end with? Should we do gambling to end with? Should we see if I can get an IL of Alphabet where you just mash... So, the funny thing is with the IL, you don't want to use the heat map. Because the heat map obviously gets you a reliable win. But technically what you want to do is you want to just keep winning the lottery every time. What's the chance of winning this every time? Because there's a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, and a 12. 1 in 4,320. To get the perfect IL here. Whereas in shapes, it's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 6, which is 1 in 96. I mean, I can think of worse ILs. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I'm getting good CRNG when I'm gambling. Alright, one more run past the first answer. Okay, no. One more run past the second answer. Oh. Ah. Oh. Alright, no, one more past the second answer. This is excellent content, what can I say? Everyone wants to see this. This is the worst thing. This is the worst IO. This is why I spent like 3 hours making a heat map for this game. I just haven't done the alphabet one yet. I've done the shapes one. Come on. I mean, I'm getting good at going quickly to the first answer. Or not. 0.11 seconds to get there. I mean, that's pretty good. 99.99% of gamblers quit before they hit it big, Midi. Keep going. Keep gambling. Okay, well, we're done now. We're done. We're leaving. I forgot to turn off the heat map during that as well. The heat map for the shape one. Okay. Fine. Last thing we'll do. The last thing we'll do is we'll get a good slot in the shapes time, so I can submit one, because I actually want to get a good one for this. And then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave you all for 2 weeks. I'm sorry. The world record fill the shape 2 would have been the next run. No, you can't say that. You can't say that. I mean, you just did, but whatever. Damn it. Alright, try again. Oh, go. 7.91. Alright. You dare leave us. I'm sorry. This is literally my first proper, like, break outside of a holiday in, like, 3+ years, maybe more. For reasons. Mainly the fact that I find streaming more of a way of unwinding than not streaming. But there you go. Hopefully that will change. Yeah, anyway, what was I going to look up? NS2WT. But I will be back. I'll be back in August once I've moved. I would like to start a little bit earlier, but to be honest, that means I'm only missing this Saturday, which I'm probably seeing a friend anyway before I move house. And then next Saturday is moving day. So it's like, yeah. And then the Saturday after is going to be my first stream back. First stream back is going to be 2nd of August. So, yeah. I mean, listen. New DK is out. Everyone's streaming new DK. So, you'll have got stuff to watch while I'm away. It's fine. Oh, I just realised my world record's been verified. Nice. Oh yeah, by the way, anyone who noticed my world record thumbnail on YouTube, which I'm going to upload now, actually, now I come to think of it, it looks weird. The reason for that is because I haven't renewed my Office, my Microsoft Office subscription. I saw it was 100 quid, and I'm genuinely tempted to try and find an alternative. Like, I actually just do not, I really begrudge paying 100 quid for Microsoft Office. Like, it's literally got worse in the last year. Like, I would rather find a different one. Anyone got a good Microsoft Office alternative? Considering I will also need to use Excel for my day job. I mean, I use Google Sheets for everything on like streams and stuff. LibreOffice, I did see that. I might check that out. Just expense it through work. Listen. And literally anything through work, like, I do not get paid enough to for that to happen at all. Trust me, like, that is yeah, that ain't happening. Yeah, I won't get into that too much because I've already I've already spoken about how much I get paid in my job. But yeah, yeah. Alright, what is this IL? Where's this IL? To be fair, that actually kind of makes it sound like I get paid less than minimum wage or something. No, I get paid minimum wage, and a little bit. Okay, where is... Right, it's not in the shapes at the end. 13.41 and 5.4. I could beat 5.48 maybe. Yeah, OpenOffice, I remember someone using. Buy a Mac and use Apple Sheets. Yeah. I mean, it would be kind of funny to do that. Or I will be giving my money to Apple instead of Microsoft today. Which company would I like to give my money to the most? Let me flip a coin. Oh, it's landed on its side. Oops. Anyway. Yeah, I used MS Paint to make that thumbnail. I managed to get everything right except the text. The text kind of looks silly because you can't do an outline in Paint. Okay, that's just bad RNG. Like, why is it starting on the side? Oh, okay, I can definitely do better than this. Nope. Pacer, pacer. Ooh, good run. I knew it was a good run. I had to convert it. Ooh. I mean, that's a lot better though. That's a lot better. No, it's dead. No. Oh, it's 5 seconds. Oh, you know what? That's second place. I can definitely get world record. World record's 5.48. Come on. IL person now. IL runner. Actual IL runner. Okay, this is rough now, though. Oh, that was so close. I had to twist that so much. I already twisted the mouse around the other way. I had to twist it the other way again. Ah. Has Midi been bitten by the IL bug? Only because I know this is improvable. No, what a choke. Those were such good angles. Nope. So yes. Well, yes, but actually no. Oh, why am I so slow at the end? I just choke it. No. No! If I got it in first try, that would have been it. That would have been it. No, that's a terrible angle. No. Wow, how did that almost happen? No. Oh, there's no way! That would have been another sub 5.5. Yeah, the angle is so bad sometimes. Like, look at that. Yeah, I'm hitting a wall. Yeah, the angle is like 45 degrees and it just ruins it. No. Why am I ILing slotting the shapes for my last stream for 2 weeks? Is this really what we're doing? Chat, pick an IL for me, so I can escape slotting the shapes. And I'll do that as my last IL. Should I do the car game? Should we do the car game? Sneck? Oh, Sneck could be a good shout, actually. I might have to do 2 more. I think I'll just be here forever, actually. There's no way I choked that. Oh! What about slotting the shapes for world record? Tempting, tempting. $6.66? Ain't no way. I think what I need to do is get a good starter. Like, I need to just see it instantly and just go. There's no way! No, I had like a second to spare. Oh. Oh! What? What? What a cut! What a cut! 5.48 down to 4.86. Okay, okay. I kind of knew the pacer was on, and I'm just like, okay, I need to just actually convert this. That was definitely the best pace out of any of them. Category is dead. Sorry, chat. I killed Slot in the Shapes. I killed Slot in the Shapes 1. I knew I was onto something. Alright, that might be the last PP I get for 2 weeks before my break. Thanks for watching. Alright, you know what? I would do Slot in the Shapes too, but I don't know. Let's just treat ourselves to some Snack and some Charge, I think. I think that's what we should do. We'll do a little bit of snake and a little bit of charge. So this one is 4.85. I don't see myself beating this one. This one's kind of tough. Thanks for the GGs though, everyone. Yeah. Like, this is really difficult. 6.5, yeah, like, it's not even a PB on this file. And I've got a 5 before in practice, but I did a lot of my practice on the other save file, which I delete for speedrunning. Ooh, 5.36 though. That's pretty good. Yeah. The problem is you're going with such fast motions that sometimes it's desyncing a little tiny bit. You kind of just have to do as much as you can in one swoop and then come back for cleanup. Oh, that was a good one though, although I would have had to clean up that end bit. You can't leave many pixels. The game will let you leave some, but not many. Like, it's very, very low. Come on. I'm going to lose my muscle memory to actually play this properly for RTA runs. That's the problem. Ah! Oh, what? Yeah, there was so much left at the end. Oh, look at that. That is so patchy. The problem is, I find it difficult to then pivot back again. Like, I can do the beginning bit, because this is what you do in RTA. No. Didn't actually realise it says so close when you were so close, instead of you went over. That was not so close. That was a one-shot loss. Ah! Am I really capping out at 5.36? Is that it? Is that really the best IL I'm going to get? Other than slotting the Shapes 1 world record. Why am I now caring about ILs in this game? I'm going to have to submit all my ILs for this game. I never submit ILs for any game. Oh, look at this cleanup. I just... Like, that's not even getting 3 medals. Ah, I went over. That would have been perfect. No. Ah. Yeah, it's an individual level. No. CHG golf IL's true. Yeah, but I mean, I never really counted golf 9 holes as an IL, because to me, golf is the entire game. And that's because it is the entire game. What now? Alright, fine, we'll do stunt driving. We'll do a little bit of stunt driving. The trouble is now, I've done so many of my runs as just offline practice. undocked, no recording, sometimes on my other save file. Like, loads of my PBs are on my other save file that I end up deleting for speedruns. I need to start doing my AL practice on my actual main save file, so it saves them. Golf is the only game in Clubhouse Games. Yeah, they actually renamed it Clubhouse Game when it was released for the Switch 2. Like, the Switch 2 update just calls it Clubhouse Game. Like, they added Korean and then removed the S. That's all they did. They didn't do anything else. Ah. What's the record here? Stunt driving, 39.33. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, I already have world record then. Why am I here? Okay, no, I need to beat it on stream though. No, I know someone has a better one than that, surely. It is improvable. I mean, I did pop off in that run, but yeah, it is improvable. Because you want to do as little movement as possible, really. Oh, come on. This is the only bit that sucks because the mouse will sometimes just not move. Like, it's another one of those moments in this game where the mouse isn't precise enough to move in that time. And so it doesn't really work. No! Improve it. There's so much rumble in this game though that it just rumbles the heck out of the controller. It's why the Switch 2 is not on the leaderboard of the Switch 1 version. Is it still not there? Is Switch 2 still not? Oh no, it is. No, I think it did get added. I think we did add it. It's just that I wasn't a mod, so I couldn't add it straight away. Pacer, pacer, pacer. Go, 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 go. Lock in, lock in, lock in. There's no way that's not a PB. I did not even mess up. I didn't mess up. How is it not a PB? What did I do to get 38? What did I do? Huh? It was a joke. I mean, I knew it was a joke, but it was the fact that the first like 2 weeks of the Switch 2, the Switch 2 was not a platform on there, so I genuinely thought, like, hang on a minute, have I messed something up still? How did I lose time? Gotta start in second gear. Yeah, this is really tough. Like, I played well there. You just have to minimize your movement. I mean, it got me 3 medals, and that's all I need. Like, for doing actual runs of this. But yeah, they did not mess around with the requirement in this. This is no charge platinum medal we play. Trust me. Like, this is a tough requirement. You have to lift up to get the boost, by the way. You can't get them grounded. That's a PB. I did it. I did it. I beat it. I recorded it and I beat it. Good. Alright, nice. That is now my last PB before I go on holiday. Okay, cool. Glad I actually managed to do that, because I was starting to think that I wouldn't remember how I got that. Nice. Good run. Equivalent of 335, yeah, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. But I know Theon, my absolute GOAT, would get a 34, so who cares? Anyway, right. Thanks for watching, everyone. As I said, I'm going away. I am now, literally, I've packed away all my consoles. Normally there's like a Wii U under my TV. There's a load of books and and stuff to rest my sensor bar on. They're all gone. They're all packed. They're all gone. So, next stream will be 2nd of August, hopefully. I'm hoping the internet's going to get in time, because if it doesn't, that means I'm going to have also had 2 weeks off work, because I'm working from home for them until I find a new job. So, yeah, I mean, there is a reason other than being here with you lot for the internet to be put in. So, yeah, I'm hoping that'll be done pretty smoothly. So, regardless, I'm still gonna have a little bit of time off to just settle in and hopefully make some new layouts if I can learn how to use GIMP or something before I come back. Because again, normally I do my overlays and stuff like that in PowerPoint, but Microsoft Office, not renewing it, don't care. Go away. So yeah. So we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, that is it. That is the end of the stream. I've been live 2.5 hours on a weekday. You can tell I'm stalling. Like I did an IL session. Like, this is how much I'm stalling. A successful IL session, at that. A successful one. It was very successful. Because I did good. Okay. I will very quickly try and find someone to raid, though. Thank you all for watching. Who's live? Alright, you know what? We're going to raid Jay. Jay's live. He's doing Donkey Kong Bonanza. So if you don't want spoilers, don't go and watch. He's been playing it for like 8 hours, so he's probably quite far in. So if you don't want spoilers, then yeah. Oh yeah, also, there's a New Zealand flag on there because he's from New Zealand, clearly. He's Jay from New Zealand today. Society of MIDI ran more IOs, insert Utopia in picture. Yeah. You keep saying that. Honestly, I just cannot grind ILs. I don't care. Like, the only reason I did today is because it's like, it's kind of like we're just chilling at the end of a stream and that's it. Like the snake one is just like I played it for 5 minutes and then I move on to something else, you know, because that's all I can handle with ILs. Like, speedruns RTA are grindy enough to me. Like, I just cannot commit to ILs. I wish I could, I really do. Like, I really would love to get good at, like, charging or something, and I don't know. But I am just bad at ILs. Apart from slotting the shapes, because I'm the goat at that, apparently. I need to watch that back, because I can't believe I got an entire second cut. Yeah, my fave Kiwi runner. He's visiting as a Welsh representative. Yeah, he's from the Welsh Embassy, Jay. You know what? Should we just go raid with the New Zealand emoji? Or, wait, is there... Okay, let me raid with the Kiwi emoji. Sure. Raid with the Kiwi emoji. Right. See if he gets it. I don't know. Or raid with raid... Tank Boo. No, we'll raid with the Kiwi emoji, sure. Right, see ya. I'm getting timed up by the raid. Bye!